If you grind your teeth, you need to wear your mouth guard at night. So I had and it's numb. And right here, it don't feels weird. They numbed it real good. And it feels really strange. You know, it looks normal, I guess. But I grind my teeth really bad, and I had a big old hole in it, like a cavity, I guess. And the hardest part, they stuck the needle in there and like dug it all in it, and like and then they numbed it, and then they grinded it, and then filled it, and then grinded it, and bite, grind. He said, "You need to wear your mouth guard." I said, "Okay." And he's really funny. Yeah, he said it was Make-A-Wish Foundation. He's got a good sense of humor. And acting like he's giving me a Christmas gift. But I'm having to pay for it. There's no discount. He's like, "Oh, yeah, we did it." You know, so he's got a real good sense of humor. So I come at 12:30, right after everybody had lunch. You know, their belly's full. Now, the lady kind of banged around everywhere. Said, I'm sorry. So I was like, holding my mouth open, and hopefully she wouldn't chip all my other teeth. She's like, "Well, there's a future, you know, go ahead and put like slashes in your tires so you can get new tires." But man, I hate going to the dentist. You know, anybody else has that trouble. And now I can't eat nothing because they said I might eat my face. You know, I might not chew right and bite this and bite that. So I got to wait till this numbing stuff wears off. And, you know, woo, something else. And, you know, even though I got this trailer cart, they gave me a gift card, and I'm going to use it to get a luggage rack with like a little net that I haul the trash off that way and keep this cart, put it in the building to keep it out of the weather. And, you know, my son's supposed to ride with me. He said, "Man, I forgot my video game." Sound like a little kid. He said, "You doing that? You doing that?" I said, "Yeah, I got to. I only got one day off." So here we go. Right over there. I'm okay. Yeah, I don't do anything, so I could really feel it. And it affects, you can feel it. I'm real sensitive, so I can feel it other areas, but it's not messing me up too bad. But I gotta just be leery of things. So here we go. Normally I'd have my coffee, but I got some Diet Mountain Dews, and I got this NOS stuff. This guy really drinks a lot of these energy drinks at work. So he had one. He said, "You want it?" And says for mental focus. So I need lots of that. Oh man, I tried to put this in my lips. I don't know if I should try to drink this or not. It's like, it's like, probably gonna wear this. I can't put it on there. It's like, I am numb. Trying to eat this. So I'm having to measure the distance with the can with my tongue. Because my tongue's not too numb or sensitive on the tip. But putting it up, it just feels like there's pressure. But yeah, I can't really tell where the can is. So yeah, I could wear this stuff, or probably gonna be eating for a while. He wanted to make sure I numb. Man, it's crazy. I had to look, make sure I got. I'm afraid I'm gonna spill it all in myself. Ugh. You don't realize how you numb until you try to use it. But yeah. Woo! Yeah, Northern Tools had Harbor Freight carry this thing about $10. Yeah, I passed this thing on the interstate, and I was like, man, look what they hauling around the interstate. The thing's huge. Guess what? You'll never guess what I'm eating today for lunch. Yes. Chicken and broccoli. Yep. Gotta get my greens in. I love the chicken. Look at this apple. This apple is oblong, and it's not the camera because my head's probably oblong too. But check that apple out. It's like they smashed it when it was trying to grow. It's growing too close. It's like, get off of me, cousin. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes good. It's got to be good for you. Doctor, go away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Somebody laid these bananas on the table. I know I had some mayonnaise. I know I got some peanut butter. And I got some bread. And I got a banana. Peanut butter banana sandwich. Sounds so good. Trying to get stuff done. And they're hauling houses around. You gotta go like 30 miles an hour for miles and miles. And you don't want to be on the road. You want to get something. I gotta get a net to go over this thing so my trash don't fly out. All this trouble. Fall in the greenhouse with the fire extinguisher on the back. Ah! Ooh. I'm finally at Harbor Freight. Gonna get my cargo net, or haul net, whatever you call it. Hoorah! Got all the cool stuff. I probably passed it. So much stuff. Enough stuff to keep you busy. Man, I tried to get some stuff done today. Cause I gotta work tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's rough. So I got the cargo carrier, and then I went to Harbor Freight and got my cargo net. Now I just got to put it together. It's too late to haul the trash off today. But this will keep my car from getting smelly, and I won't have to be lugging that trailer around. But traffic was crazy, and I was wasting a bunch of time on these date naps. So I deleted them all, and I got a trial membership with Siri, and I like that BNP channel 52, I believe, on Siri radio. And they also have a heavy metal station, which is like channel 40 or 41. So I'd crank that joker up, roll my windows down a little bit. I'll be out there, red light, just staring straight ahead. Then people gun their engines and take off from me, but that's a whole lot cheaper than trying to date a bunch of crazy people or scammers. It's like 11 cents a day, $3 something a month for 3 years. With 200, 300 channels, I probably listen to about 2 or 3 of them. And I think it even has comedy, but I'm not sure. Because mainly I just jam the radio. And that is, one day of that is more than 6 months of a date nap for 11 cents a day. You can't beat that. And then able to get some stuff done, finally. But yeah, all kind of traffic, people hauling utility buildings and trucks and bright lights, and then you wonder, the older you get. So I know the economy's tight and all that, but if there's any way you can save money, if we're still here, when you're young, and then you get everything paid off, then save it, and then if you can't work, you got it. Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Because there's only a certain range when you work for somebody, and then they kind of weed you out because you get close to Social Security, or you're just an old fart. Kind of weed you out. So you have a good personality, they'll keep you around maybe a little while, but then if your body fails, it's like your body's cussing everybody because your body's all creaking and crawling and saying all kind of cuss words, and you got a happy face, but it's like your body, your little buddy that you're walking around with, your physical self, backstabbing you. So, yeah, you never know. Never know what's going to happen. especially these guys that make all this money, like $27 an hour and 70, 80 grand a year. And then it's like they do that for 15, 20 years. Their bodies burn out and they got nothing to show for it. Not everybody, but some people. But yeah, trying to do this holiday stuff, get what I need during the holidays. Not really trying to do the holiday stuff, but then I got to do all this training and just trying to chill out, man. Drink my coffee. And then my chicken and broccoli I've been getting, I told them, I said, hey, y'all need to cook it a little bit more. It's a little crisp. And they said it depends on what kind of broccoli it is. If it's long broccoli, it's more crisp. If it's short broccoli, it's softer. So I don't know, because I've told them to cook it longer, but they say 15 minutes. And I asked for 8 small chicken and broccolis. So you imagine 8 small chicken and broccolis cooked in 15 minutes. It's probably like when somebody sears a steak and it's still red and it's still moving. Psst, psst. All right, it's done. You know, the outside, about 1 millimeter is done, and the rest of it's not done. So it's probably like the broccoli. It's like crunch, crunch, crunch. Well, that's tough stuff. And my mouth's finally, I filled my mouth again. But I tried to chew some chewing gum. Oh, I couldn't handle that. So who knows if I chew gum anymore, because now I got a raised tooth, some kind of resin they put on it. I was talking to somebody, I seen it on the internet, and I was talking to some folks I work with, and we was, chewing the cud, or whatever you call it, talking. And I said, hey, they had, I think Japan, I don't know if they can do it once you have all your permanent teeth, but they can do something and make teeth grow when you didn't have it. And I've seen a Tesla robot that was walking around, so I'm wondering, I might just partner up with a Tesla robot, and that'd be my cameraman or camera robot. I say, hey, Echo, or whatever we're going to call him, Tesla robot. And we'll come up with a nickname that they'll respond to. Or Mr. O'Wild Jr. be a Tesla robot. Who knows? I'm on my second cup of coffee. So we just chilling, drying clothes second time, because got to have them all washed now, because I only got 3 shirts. They didn't give me more. But I hope y'all doing okay. I hope y'all getting stuff to haul off trash. Hope y'all enjoying this craziness, close to the end of the year. I think it's December 11th. So time is ticking away. Well, it'll be 2025 before you know it. So y'all have a good one.